German locals purchased town's entire beer supply ahead of far-right music festival. We wanted to dry the Nazis out.
Here's a summary of the article.
Hundreds of neo-Nazis who descended upon a German town for a far-right music festival were prevented from drinking alcohol once there thanks to a court-imposed banning order and the actions of angry local residents. The Schild und Schwert festival took place over the weekend in the town of Ostritz in Saxony. Ahead of the event, a court in Dresden, East Germany, imposed a ban on the sale of alcohol and possession of alcohol in order to prevent violence erupting, Deutsche Welle reported. On Friday, June 21, the day the festival began, Saxony police revealed that they had confiscated around 4,200 liters of beer from the white supremacists attending the event, with a further 200 liters also seized on the Saturday. The force continually tweeted images of their officers seizing alcohol during the festival. On the same weekend as the music festival were two counter-protests in the town, as well as a peace festival commemorating the 100th anniversary of the local soccer team. A 33-year-old bassist from a right-wing band playing at the festival was also arrested after changing into a balaclava midway through his performance, an offense under the country's anti-mask laws which prevent people from covering their faces in public.
This post received a score of 98,291, with an upvote ratio of 84%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Abbreviated version of article: hundreds of neo-Nazis who descended upon a German town for a far-right music festival were prevented from drinking alcohol once there thanks to a court-imposed banning order and the actions of angry local residents. Ahead of the event, a court in Dresden, East Germany, imposed a ban on the sale of alcohol and possession of alcohol in order to prevent violence erupting. The force continually tweeted images of their officers seizing alcohol during the festival. Around 600 people are reported to have attended the neo-Nazi festival.
Is there a list of the bands? When I was about to move to Germany, I was looking up German rock bands and I ended up liking multiple songs by Frey, Wild. Being a moron, I didn't pay attention to the text. It sounded vaguely political, but to title a song "Anti-Willkommen. Nah, Germans are chill, surely they're just shitting on the non-mainstream xenophobes, Nazis. Right? Wrong. I moved to Germany and was jamming to that song there when I had the brilliant idea to finally look up what it's about. I still feel dumb about it. Shame, they had a decent sound otherwise.
Happened to me too. Some kind of hardcore punk. The sound was just great.
I still think it's a great thing that Rammstein was 100% Nazi punks fuck off from their inception. Edit. Their new song Deutschland is just as strong of a statement against the far-right as Lynx. The video for Deutschland is perfect Rammstein in that it's grotesque, bold, and they shoot a Nazi SS guard in the face.
I would think a band that takes the time to write a song about baking wouldn't waste its time on hating POC.
Wasn't it Tool that wrote that? Die ihr von Satan.
You mean the Shield and Sword Festival isn't a celebration of the new Pokémon game that's coming out? Whilst there is cosplay, the color palette is somewhat limited.
I for one welcome more black Pokémon.
I think you mean Pokémon of color.
So that's what POC means.
Posemon.
POC-mon.
Hey guys, is it just me or does this stuff sound sort of crazy when you're not drunk?
Are we the baddies?
I mean, we have skulls on our uniforms.
I can't think of anything that's worse than a skull.
A rat's anus.
If we were fighting an army marching under the banner of a rat's anus, I would be a little less worried, Hans.
That's Commentwang.
11.
Shitty 6.
Operation Barbarossa.
Wait. Germany forbids covering your face in public?
Only during demonstrations. Since the Nazis argue that these music festivals are political events, this law applies here.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.